YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy back with another one. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Today we're taking a quick look at the new Olight PL Turbo Valkyrie. I just got this the other day. Wanted to do a quick video for y'all. I was just doing some testing on it, trying to learn the functions of it because it's a little different from the Olight Mini that I have. This one's definitely nice though. It's a little bit bigger, a little bulkier, but I actually like that. I wasn't really a fan of the big lights at first. You can see the difference on the Olight Mini, how small it is compared to the Valkyrie. So I kind of was digging the small lights, but I'm still going to keep this one. I'm still going to run it. I'm actually not using this Olight for this specific, this Glock 19X that I have right here. This is my EDC, so this light will stay on here because it minimizes the size. And not only that, the holster that I have is cut to fit this. It's not cut out to fit the turbo. So this is actually going to be going on another gun that I will be purchasing soon. So stay tuned for that. But I figured I'd put it on here just for a demonstration to show you guys what it looks like. It does add a little bulkiness to it, but nothing too crazy. Definitely not as much as I thought it would be. Also, the weight on it is not too bad. It is a little heavier than the Mini, but obviously it's a bigger light, so you kind of expect that. But like I said, nothing crazy that you're not gonna be like, nothing you're really gonna notice. It's basically, you know, for shorter words. But yeah, man, I really like it. Overall, it's a nice light so far. Like, this is the first time I'm seeing it, you know, mounting it up and actually get the feel for it. But it's not bad. It's really not. It's a nice size. I like it. It's comfortable enough that it's not gonna be in the way. If I had a holster cut out already for it, I would have just rocked it on here for now, just until I get the new pistol that's coming in to mount this onto. But I mean, just for a demonstration, I already like it. It's really nice. It does come in two colors. I think it comes in this color, and it also comes in, I believe it's an FDE color, or at least it looks FDE. Also, it has 800 lumens, so it's really bright. I'll do a quick test for you guys so you can see. Mind you, I have the light on in my room, the backlight, and you can still see how bright that is. But this video is probably not going to do any justice. I'll try to probably do a video of like outside so you guys can really see how bright it is. And then either button will activate the light, will just suppress. You got a button on the left side and a button on the right. If you hold both in at once, that'll activate the strobe function. And you see, that's pretty cool. I actually like that because I can't do that with the Mini. The Mini does have the green beam. This one doesn't have any kind of beam on it. It's just a straight light, bright light with the strobe function. But I do like that. Definitely something that I feel like you could carry with. This is something that you could EDC with. I mean, if you guys already know about the Surefire X300, like all the bigger names, like the more expensive ones, then you know this is pretty much the same size as that. So you wouldn't really see any difference in size with this one. This light is definitely, for me, I feel like it's a bang for your buck. It's exceptionally cheaper than a lot of other like lights out there, other competition, you know, if you will. And for what you're getting, I feel like you're not missing out on anything. I personally don't want to spend $300-400 on a light. I mean, at least that's just me. That's a personal opinion. You know, I just don't feel like it's worth it when you got other lights out here that are like a fraction of that cost, and they're literally doing the same exact thing. I see a lot of people with bashing Olight, saying that, you know, Olight's like not good, and people saying they exploded and things like that. I've never really had that happen. I haven't seen any videos or anything. Like, I tried to fact check it. I haven't seen anything like that. To be honest, I feel like a lot of people just want a reason to talk about things just because it's cheaper. Like, they want you to spend, you know, more money on something that, like I said, for me personally, I have no purpose to spend, no interest to spend $300-400 on a light, on tactical light, when I can just get something like this for a fraction of the cost and it's doing the same thing. But like I said, guys, that's just my personal opinion. If you guys want to go out and spend $300-400 on a light, be my guest. But me personally, I'm just not doing it. I really like Olight so far. This is my second purchase from them, and I've never had trouble with the Mini. The Mini's done me right, so I don't expect this one to be any different, even though I know this is a new product. But from what I've seen, it's been tested, it's been proven already. you know, running rounds through it and seeing how it holds up. And it's held up pretty well from what I've seen. So I don't expect it to be any different with me. I definitely like the light. Like I said, it really grew on me because, like I told you guys, I wasn't really a fan of the bigger lights with like the protruding, you know, of the pistol, that it sticks out a little more. But it grew on me. I definitely like the look now that I'm seeing it. I guess it just took some time for me to get used to that look, because I kind of liked the lights that were more, you know, like smaller size, like that didn't protrude out from the pistol barrel. But it's not a bad thing. It's really nice. Yeah, and you know, a lot of people always wonder why you should have a light on your pistol. Me personally, I wasn't really a light guy when I first got into pistols and things like that. It was just more so like, for me, it just added weight, just, you know, added too much bulk to it. Well, at least that's what I thought from looking at it until I actually tried a light for myself, and it changed my perspective. It's definitely good for EDC purposes. You know, especially if you have a gun in your house. I mean, you don't even have to have it on your EDC. You could have it on your home defense weapon. I just feel like a flashlight is definitely a necessity to have on your pistol. I plan on rocking lights on pretty much all my pistols. I kind of feel weird now without it. Like whenever I take my Olight off to clean it, it feels a little weird. Just having it off, I guess I actually like that added weight to it now. It kind of helps a little bit with just the overall weight of the gun. Like I feel like it balances it out. I'm not sure if that'll make sense to you guys, but if you try a light out, you'll understand, because I wasn't a light guy. I definitely wasn't. I didn't like the light look. I felt like it was just too much, but just took some time to grow on me. That's pretty much all it was. But yeah, like now that when I do clean it and I have the light off, I definitely feel weird. Like I feel like the pistol is just empty, like it's missing something without the light on it. But I do feel it's a necessity to have on your gun. Some of you guys might differ from that. I know there's a lot of people that say they don't, excuse me, they don't prefer a light on a gun. But especially for nighttime purposes, you know, if you carry at night, or like I said, if you're home and, you know, you just want it on your home defense weapon, either or, you can't go wrong with it. I feel like it's definitely something that you should have on your pistol. You know, if you're not into it right now, you know, probably eventually it'll grow on you, but it does have a purpose. Some people probably think you want to have it just for looks. It does make the gun look nice, but it definitely has a lot of purposes of having one on there, you know, not just for looks. And also, you know, gripping the gun, like for me, it gives you like another key point, you know, to actually grip onto the gun when you're actually firing it. And it actually helps with like mitigating that recoil, because even with my Olight Mini, I kind of wrap my hand around, you know, when I'm going to fire it, when I'm going to shoot it at the range, and it does help with the recoil a lot. So that's another thing. You know, it sounds crazy, but it actually works, because I've heard other people saying that, and I didn't believe it until I tried it out. So, you know, that's just another benefit to having a light on your pistol, guys. You know, I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to show you guys a new PL Turbo, and, you know, pretty much like I said, man, you know, just kind of opening up a lot of people's, you know, expanding your horizon basically on the whole light thing, because, you know, I see a lot of people saying negative things about lights and just saying that it's too much, but it's really not. If you really sit there and do your research on it, you know, you'll find that lights actually have a lot of benefits to them. And, you know, in some cases they might even be able to save you, because, you know, you can't see. If you can't see something, whatever you're shooting at, then you're not going to know your target, you know. But if you can identify the target, then obviously you'll have a much better chance at hitting your target, you know, and neutralizing the target, you know, especially, like I said, for home defense purposes. You know, I feel like it's definitely a necessity. Since I've had this, I've definitely put lights on a lot of my bigger guns and things like that, because like I said, it just, if any of those are going to be a go-to for nighttime, you know, just having a bedside gun, whatever it is, believe me, having a light will help you. So I don't want to keep ranting on about it, guys. I'm going to end the video right here. Just thought I'd get that out there for you guys. And going to leave this one here for you. If you're new to the channel, like I said, man, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment. All of that helps. Either way, if you don't, you know, just looking at the video, viewing it, you know, it's enough for me. It's enough support for me. So I do appreciate it, guys. I'm going to leave this one here. And until next time, guys, all right? Be safe out there.